Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Nancy and I'm going to share with you my thoughts on the Thrive Causemetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. And I did get their makeup sponge too, so I can talk about that a little bit. If you are curious, please stick around. Don't forget to, before you take off, to give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff so that you can be notified the next time I upload a video. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, Thrive Causemetics, spelt C-A-U-S-E, cause, is Causemetics for cause. Their kind of background is they want to be a charitable company. So while they are building quality products that we enjoy, that we will love, they are making it their goal and their mission to always be able to donate and help other people in need. So what I will encourage you to do before I misquote anything is please go ahead and visit their page to get more information on how they are helping others with their company and with the sale of their products. But here we go. Here is the Buildable Blur CC Cream. It has an SPF of 35 and it is a sheer to full coverage. So one pump will give you sheer coverage, 2 to 3 pumps will give you full coverage. They have a pretty decent lineup, which I'll post up here. As with most CC creams, there isn't like this huge shade range with like what you would expect with a foundation line. CC creams always seem to have a little bit less, and they are no exception, but their line is very, I think, respectable. In that sense, I am in the shade of light. I am wearing it today, and let me share with you a few things that I have noticed while using this. Thing number one, they claim that it is blurring, and it truly is. I really enjoy it on my face. I have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, and this doesn't seem to settle into any of them. And the bonus, usually toward the end of the day, your foundation, you're needing to touch up, powder up, whatever, I find that my skin still looks amazing. Even after an 8-hour day, I'm happy with how my skin looks, where I can't say that about other CC creams I've used. The other ones that I have used for comparison is It Causemetics CC cream. That has a heavier kind of CC cream consistency. It's definitely thicker. I would say it almost goes on like a foundation. It Causemetics, I can get away with just using one pump for my entire face. The Buildable Blur from Thrive Causemetics, I definitely use on average 2 pumps. And I may have to tinker with the shade range a little bit for myself. This is the light, as I may have mentioned, and I think it goes well with my skin tone. I can make it work, but I think for the winter, I do need something that is a smidge lighter, and they have a fair light for neutral undertones, and I definitely think I'm going to see if I can get a sample and try that out. But I do just have to be cautious that when I'm putting it on my face that I definitely blend down into my neck so that there's not that line of demarcation of foundation, which is not cute. So this doesn't settle into my fine lines, it doesn't settle into my wrinkles. I mean, every once in a while I might have to like kind of dot around the corner of my nose, and I do have oily combination skin. Whoops, sorry, if that is helpful for you to know. The other thing is with application, if you use a brush, you can get away with using less. It does go on a little bit thicker, if you want to call it that, but I don't like the finish as much, if that makes any sense. It actually seems to highlight things a little bit more on my skin rather than camouflage them, whereas if I use a sponge, it definitely kind of blurs everything out, and I think it does a really good job of not making it look cakey on the skin. Now, talking about cakey skin, I do powder down my skin a smidgen because I use a powder, bronzer, and blush. So while this does dry down fairly well on the skin without powdering, I do like to add just the ever slightest layer of powder just to set the areas where I'd be putting bronzer and blush on so it can blend a little bit better. I have put blush and bronzer directly on top of this, and it's been fine. It doesn't grab. You can blend it out, but be cautious of using too much powder, because for my skin, for some reason, it can look heavy really fast. So definitely use it sparingly. Has been my best experience with it, and I think it'll look great. The other thing is their sponge. I absolutely love this sponge. It is $18, so it is not cheap, I know. But a Beauty Blender sponge is 20 bucks, so it is a little cheaper in that sense by $2. I have used the Beauty Blender, I have used a Real Technique sponge, and this is kind of my favorite of them both. I don't like the Beauty Blender because it doesn't have a great flat edge like this one does. The Real Technique sponge can be a little heavy and it seems to break on me a lot faster, or break down on me a lot faster. This one has a good amount of squish. It's great at covering the face, and it holds moisture really well, and it also cleans really well. So that is something that I really like about this. Now, this is a combo kit that I bought together. So the CC cream was 38 bucks. The sponge was $18 on their own, but if you buy them together as their little kit, it is $48 for this set. So you save $8 by buying these together. So that essentially makes the sponge $10. But the downside is they do have free shipping. The downside is they do have a minimum requirement to get free shipping, and I want to say it's like 50 bucks. I could be wrong. Maybe, I don't know, but I bought this when they had a promotion for free shipping, and they had a promotion to get a free Liquid Lash Extensions mascara, so I got a little kind of like travel size one because I've been curious about trying it. So I kind of lucked out. I got free shipping, I got a free trial, and then I got these two together, and it was only 48 bucks because I paid for the combo. They do have other products. They have blushes, powders. They have a brush, a powder brush that I've heard nothing but fantastic things about from Khaki. If you watch Khaki Reviews Beauty, she loves that brush, and I've been curious about it, but I have tons of brushes, so I can't seem to make the purchase on it, and it's also always out of stock, so it's saving me some money in that sense. But it hasn't broken my skin out, so that's a big thumbs up. And it does have that SPF in there. The quantity is 1.08 fluid ounces, so a smidgen more than your standard fluid ounce, but I see myself using this up very, very quickly. The other downside is you can't buy this in the store. So the It Causemetics one, you can walk into a store and get it. You can go into an Ulta or Sephora and pick it up, and it's the same price, where this one you have to order it, so you have to plan ahead. And I definitely am going through this way faster than my CC cream, but I do think it's worth it because I love the finish on it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. For a CC cream, this is my new favorite. I almost hate to say it because I love my It Causemetics. So in a pinch, yeah, if I can't get this in time, I will for sure buy my CC cream from It Causemetics, but if I can definitely order this again in time so that I'm not running out, I definitely am going to do that. This is my new favorite, so I hope this review has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Please, again, leave your questions and comments down below if you've had any experience using any of their other products that you love, that you want to tell me about. I would love to hear about it. So yeah, leave all that stuff down below. And again, a thumbs up would be great if you found any of this helpful. I do hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you are. I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye.